Hi, I was gonna do a bit where the :3 would count down until the stream started, but I'm here, I'm ready. Why not start, right? Hello Hazel, hello Sylvan, hello Vicky, hello Vila, hello, shit, let's scroll up. Hi Kaiserin, hi Detective Soupy, and yeah, I'm not prepared for this, but I'm excited to play this, so. What's all this about Sez being like? Who is talking about yeah. There will be none of that here, don't worry. There might be. Hi Thea. But rest assured, this is of the devil. There is no scissoring here. The most there will be is probably maybe someone stabbing someone with scissors rather than scissoring. I did such a bad job setting up before I started. Hey Casey. It's not a bad thing unless you're YouTube. And now, as much as I would like to have that on my channel, I'm kidding. But yeah. Of the devil. I was gonna stream the first episode of this game, well, the 0th episode, but I didn't feel like streaming that day, and I was just like really anxious and stuff. But hi JC, but we're here, and we got episode 1. Something. This girl. Yeah, she's of the devil. I would have loved to just like restream the 0th episode, but replaying a visual novel isn't exactly the most fun thing. Episode 1 is a self-contained mystery, but it contains massive spoilers for episode 0. If you haven't finished episode 0, it is strongly recommended you return to the title and do so before proceeding. Should I go back to 0 and just replay it, or... You can choose to play episode 1 in high roller mode. In high roller mode, you are limited to 1 save slot and you won't be able to reload your saves while inside the courtroom. That's true. Oh yeah, this game has gambling in it. High roller modes tend to encourage risk-taking and discourage save scumming. Consider enabling it if you want to pursue this mystery like a true gambler. High roller. Limited to 1 save slot. Loading prior saves disabled during trials. Lesbian gaming! Welcome to the high roller tables. Enjoy the thrill. Tutorials please? I forgot. This game is so stylish, I love it. I can't wait. I can't wait. Hopefully I don't sound like too much of an idiot. I didn't really voice train before starting the stream, and my throat has been filled with phlegm the entire day. So hopefully I don't sound too weird. The greedy grinner. Want to thank you for coming over. Figured you'd notice. Anyone could tell something's bothering you. Have you ever gambled before? No, I legally can't yet. Do Magic the Gathering booster packs count? But can you gamble? Can I gamble? How old do I have to be to gamble? Anyway. It's the plague, the pretty girl plague. You're the first person to say anything. What happened? The police came to see me. 21 maybe? Okay, well I'm not that. In public? No. They want to be considerate of my privacy. That's a first. They want to talk to me about the other week. about my whereabouts and yours. If it was 18, I'd be able to gamble, but unfortunately, I am not 21. I told them I didn't know anything. They must have loved that. Funny. It's pretty. What would you have done? In your shoes? Probably cursed them out. Yeah, I could see that. One casino? How big is Sweden? The scale of places is lost on me. I see. Is there anything you want to ask me? I should do a gambling stream where I just open a booster box of magic cards and do like web fishing scratchers. Hi, Yasui. No, not even for a favor in return. No favors lost between friends, I'd say. That sounds like a toast. A magic stream? I would be so down to do a magic stream. Why not? To friends. I'll force my my wife to play magic with me. Force them to actually stream with me for once. Or I can get a hand cam and like stream paper magic. Oh wait, no, but what if the camera gets knocked over and you accidentally see my dick and balls? What? I mean, it's cool you had a lesbian art teacher, but like, where is the glass to that? I typically play Magic on Tabletop Simulator with my friends. I don't like Arena, but I would be down to play Arena. Oh. Blast him! Vandalism detected. Instant live. Or 8:55 AM local time. Geophysical data encoded. If I can have all citizens in the area. Fuck off, copper! Visuals impaired. Facial recognition compromised. Pinging nearby opt-ins for corroborating evidence. Every phone on the block. Ready to go now, or what? Kill you in the outdoor place? It's pinned down to our dental records where you can say we're fucked. Oh, hi, random trans girl. I remember being in your chat once. Hello, I'm doing well. Ah. Pretty girl. Morning, Officer Leo. You look different today. You look so stupid. You do something new with your uniform. Good morning to you too, Morgan citizen. To answer your question, no, I have not undergone any recent retrofitting. If you'd like a more detailed record of my maintenance history, you can make a request for... I've got it. Must be the new coat of paint. You're referring to the act of vandalization that just took place. Only the most recent one. Super Cop over here has a new dent every time I see him. Guards honorably earned the line of duty, scanning the street for jaywalkers and loiterers. Vicky, I don't need to know about how much you pee. Let me guess, you're taking Sparrow? Don't worry, ma'am. Oh my god. A report has been filed and the police are working to resolve the situation. Civil disobedience at this time of day? What's the world coming to? They're just stragglers, ma'am. There was a period of unrest in the area last night. My voice is so weird right now. Whatever. Relax, liberal. It's called yellow humor. You wouldn't understand. Oh, what's this trans girls and piss? I don't get it. Unlicensed protesting and demonstrating without a permit. Well, I help you through the book at them. Just disturbance was handled. Individual instances of volatility may occur during the next 48 hours as we work to apprehend the outside actors. Thank you, random trans girl. It can be nice, but currently I am a bit sick. So I'm a bit more conscious of it. I'd prefer to have a more trained voice right now, considering I have to be doing a lot of reading this stream, but oh well. It may not be a stereotype, I mean it kind of is, but I just noticed that most trans girls... Wait, I think it's because Spiro makes people pee a lot. Okay, yeah, no more. The disturbance was handled, but individual... Oh, I already read that. Thanks for the forecast. So, does bleeding stop on its own? Androids don't have blood, man. Why am I reading like that? It's just a leaking oxidizing fluid. Oh, I thought that was like supposed to be like a hot tattoo. My mistake. So you don't need a bandage, I take it. But leakage will dry shortly. That conversation thoroughly exhausted, I let my mind wander as I wait for the signal to cross. I unfocus my eyes and dull my hearing, thinking beneath the hum of the city street. And fading through the lines bustling around me so much sea foam. Across the way, a large man with worn hands and an ill-fitting belt turns into a gorilla-like hulk of a machine and cups his hands in front of his mouth. What? Yo, 61. Machine halts his lifting with uncanny precision and turns to him. We're going on break. The robot tilts his head to the side. Can't work the plier without Schwinn up on the roof. Is that like a name? I don't know. Take a load off, will ya? Understood, came the over-enunciated reply. The man, already walking away, tosses a dismissive wave behind him. Yeah, understood. A moment after the man turns the corner, the robot attempts to mimic the hand wave to no one in particular. Goddamn coppers on every street corner. Copper. Phone. Derogatory word for automated dependence. Oh hell yeah, we got slurs in here. Robo-pigs. So it's specifically for the robot cops. Okay. Burrs. Likes trigonometry, rooftops, and bonfires. How do you not like baths? Are you a cat or something? Hold on, in my slur dictionary. Return. Girl smell. At a bus stop, or what used to be a bus stop, now a charging station, a passionate young man voiced democratic opinion loud enough for the whole street to hear. I declare martial law when I wasn't looking. The small woman beside him trying hard to appear even smaller shifts in her seat. Well, they're just doing their job, so... Bots don't have jobs, except the ones they stole from us. Notice how they don't patrol nearly so heavy in Uptown, even on the worst days? His audience, captive by virtue of sharing the same charging pool as him, shuffles, coughs, and stares even harder at their phones. The woman looks at her knees and pulls out her shirt. You're kind of embarrassing me right now. He makes a vague gesture with his hand to indicate he stepped off the soapbox, and the shoulders of everyone around him relax a centimeter. I don't get... What are you trying to say about girl smell? I mean, I guess it is like cheese, because I like cheese. Oh, no, that's just... A woman with exhaustion in her eyes sighs at a hologram floating above her chrome-plated palm. What? Oh, body modifications. What's been classified based on which section of the spinal cord it interfaces in. While a rounded, smooth-looking android pushes a carriage behind her. Ellen, walk her around the block, get her some air, would ya? Sure. Do you think I get banned if I made an ASMR that was me schlipping, schlomping like macaroni, that just moving it around? This game is spoilers for episode 0. This game is about a detective attorney defending her own murder. Like, the protagonist is a defense attorney who's also a serial killer, and she's hot. And it's like Toxic Yuri with the detective trying to solve her case. Apparently this call can't wait, and it's louder than a garbage disposal out here. You do know what that sounds like, right? What? What does it sound like? Of course, ma'am, I'd be glad to. The android punctuates a sentence with a sound halfway between a whir and a purr. Isn't most Yuri aesthetic? The vine? I'm probably just stupid right now. Robots, holograms, androids, drones, hoppers if you prefer. Not so much as sneeze in the city without a dozen different ads offering you a handkerchief. There's a vocal minority that think they're the downfall of civilization, but we're everyone else. You're too kind, man. Thank you for your concern. It's hard to hate them when they're so eager to please. Aww. Little android goober. So eager to please. Crosswalk's giving me the okay. Give a save, yeah? Have a good day, Morgan citizen. Oh! Yeah, hold on. How do I unhold your message? Yeah, that's exactly what I meant by that. Lights changing and people moving in click-clacking harmony, all smooth as clockwork. Yeah, sorry, I'm a bit dumb sometimes. You gotta like hit me in the head until I remember. Were I in a worse mood, it would all be a bit much. But I went out last night, so I'm feeling pretty refreshed this morning. As I reach the other end of the street, I pivot slightly. Give Automated Dependent Assistant Officer L300 my best impression of salute. Thank you for your service. And of course, he creaks out a mirrored response. Sarcasm, poor bastards. Didn't come all this way downtown to book fun at the only happily employed class in human history. No, I came down here to make an important purchase. Today, I'm going to buy a gun. I mean, I'm hoping I can have sex with a robot, but... hello. Of the Devil, episode 1. Idle Mind. I don't know why I was talking about there's gonna be more. No staff around, but all the lights are on. Should I have knocked? Hologram. Up. Desk personality setting 6. Cool one. Hi, albino tailgater. Yeah, this yeah, it's sure is interesting. Yeah, it's like watching a bunch of I'm not sure. Let me know if I can help you with anything. I've probably forgotten more about firearms than you programmed to remember. I bet you can. I recently acquired a license to carry concealed. Nice. Are you in law enforcement? Do you sheep report? Business or pleasure? Neither. May I ask why you're looking to carry concealed, ma'am? Oh, you know. themselves a deadly weapon, cruel intent, that kind of thing. Some of my clients live in very rough neighborhoods. Even in broad daylight, coming down to lower wards for house visits can be... I see. You're a lawyer. I guess you'd say I'm in the market for self-defense. We have a wide selection of options for self-defense. In a variety of sizes and calibers, with spread and PA fire options available. My bad. PA stands for pseudo-automatic. I know. But for concealed, it'd have to be at least small enough for... It's going a lot faster if I just tell the desk what I want. Be patient, be explicit, be explicit. And a mag rail. What? What is going on in there? Where? Hello. So what's going on in chat? I'm carrying the weirdness. Says feel like a hologram. You can't fuck a hologram. Sorry to say. What are you gonna do with all that? We're proud to offer a number of models that utilize the latest in miniatured ultra-capacity batteries to generate a Lorentz force, which things are slug fast enough to miss a limb at over 30 meters. And it's safe. It's okay, chat's just quiet, it's fine. Quiet is comfy. Comfy is cozy. Oh, you actually said your nickname in the chat window. The colon 3. I'm gonna change the symbol that does that, I guess. I can't do that right now. Okay, I'm gonna change that to like this symbol. Okay. To be fair, that's like the only thing that's been in chat, so... Lorentz, like the Lorentz driver, your fusion rifle, that was super... Of course you're a Destiny player. I don't know why I'm saying that derogatorily. I play Destiny, but... Of course, ma'am. My bad. Two-factor safety is the GPS and emergency services sync. Don't go off unless you wanted to, and someone will definitely come running. All those convenient safety features make it incredibly easy for the police, or anyone who can dupe their tool set, to lock you out of your own gun with a flip of a switch. You can look at things like that down a single uptown street without passing through 9 or 10 no-fire zones. The very worst, most useless kind of weapon a criminal could buy. That's perfect! How do we get started? I just feel like every desk I run into has to be such a character. Mercifully, it's tucked itself away while the fabricators get the gun tagged. I've got time to go. So, is there anything worth checking out around the shop? Zombie? Like, Living Zombie 9? I played Minecraft with her once, it was cozy. I almost fell asleep because her voice is relaxing. I hate these kinds of screens. Gonna look at them with your nose turned up or else they start eye tracking. Next thing you know, they're saying hello on a first name basis. I'm gonna practice with this sort of thing. Can skim the headlines at least. Why the 12-6 work week gives us more free time than ever. I'm 14 and I tried dating a smart UI. It made me the happiest I've ever been. But term limits are anti-democracy. Woof. Transfusion for more Android saves someone's life. That's one hell of a headline. Anime 16 was installed before. I'm sure by now it's... What was that? Anime 16 is the latest Android produced by Noble Electronics. Patented soft touch digitation, remarkable tenderness and sensitivity, and the uncanny charm you've come to expect from... You'll never want to go back out in the cold. So we're talking about robot fucking, right? There's no way this is not for that. It most likely can. Eesh. Did it kill you to clean up a little? So Death's kindly asking customers not to let her accumulate you so far if you're not willing to pay someone to sweep up. Is this trash? Fire. Cannibal? Snagging theory? Really? You got a lot of self-proclaimed philosophers in here. Urban Cawthorn, Moore's Law used to be the benchmark, now it feels like a pipe dream. We used to dream of humanity marching bravely into space. Artisans crafting virtual wonders amid the confines of our own reality seem limited. Instead, do I have to read all this out loud? The kind of climate crisis down the road. Middle class eaten alive by the rich they prop us can no longer afford the very products they help create without mass consumer command tech no longer. As evolutionary pressures to be as small and powerful as possible. You just like the way my voice sounds when I read stuff, don't you? There's another link at the bottom, probably leading to a collection dash. Or a state honeypot if you want to be paranoid. You better burn this shit before some neat freak idiot picks it up and gets arrested. What else is there? Look at more guns. Cute, or low quality retail. Read. It's almost a data pad out here. What's in the news today? Internationally wanted terrorist and serial data thief, most commonly known as Lobo, has seized a cache of vital Keystone data files belonging to the Tetrametallics group. They clear their intent to ransom said files back to the unlawful owners at severe cost. Most prominent among them was a call for de-escalation of all conflicts surrounding rare earth metal deposits around the equator. It's my wife's job too. Sources at Tetra refused to confirm or deny that reports that Lobo's captured data impacted only their billing services, but insisted that the corporation could not in good faith resume distribution until the ransom situation was resolved. Market prices for rare earth metals surged following the hacking attack. Lobo... Does anyone else like the Dr. Pepper cream soda? My wife always gets it. It's yummy. I suppose it doesn't matter if they're the original or not, so long as they're a genuine threat. And no one can snare a corporation as rich as Tetra without serious skills. It does seem consistent with Lobo's politics, making demands for... ransom money. Money, money, money. Lobo's always burning it, I guess. Hacking takes effort and God-given talent. We don't need much in the way of hardware to get started. Second, it's probably not about the money after all. Did I click the wrong one? Oh, the strawberry one's good too. I think my reading comprehension is dog shit. I clicked the wrong dialogue option. Anyway, if I'm feeling particularly uncurious, I could always just stare at the ceiling until my purchase is complete. I'm gonna look around more. There has to be more. There has to be more. There's some kind of news program playing on the screen. Most public places are too scared to put on any channel with content more political than the smiling micro apartment livers. But this is a gun store after all. Power is always political. Wait, how long has it been? shouldn't take them that long to get my gun properly bugged. I'm sorry, we received a breaking news story. We're seeking confirmation and yes, we have confirmed. Lead programmer at Noble Electronics and famed designer of the Turing solution, Dr. David Asher, has passed. What? Proprietary Vantage automated dependent management system, along with the Animate series of androids. Say some kind of corporate propaganda tactic, or... No, they wouldn't risk... fake news? But why? It's best known for his breakthroughs in the field of machine learning and language. Disinformation, maybe, trying to... authored many developments that allowed for Noble's rapid growth and market dominance. David Asher is dead? In the popular Desk series of smart UIs. That's very sad. I didn't ask. Sorry, I just... Commands only. Understood. Will you be paying with cash or credit? Debit. "9:41 a.m., July 1st, 2086. Oh, it's 2 years from now. The gun was light. Lighter than I expected. A real gun should always be heavy. Greater the sum of its parts. That's one of the things I like about them. Their weight. They're anchoring the world around them. They're a fixed point in time. Like everything else is just relative to them. Either closer or further to the end. I would have liked something heavier during that walk back to my apartment. I would have liked to have something to feel far away from. Morgan's apartment. We get to see Morgan's apartment! Go into oh. Listen, everyone needs a little treat once in a while. I don't know if you're a dog, but if you're a dog, then of course you need those little treats. Didn't realize I was home until my hand was on the door. What is this? What am I doing? What am I doing? Fumbling my pocket or my lighter? Golden, polished, tastefully ergonomic, and fine and expensive. It probably reeks if she smokes, which I assume she's about to do. And a good lighter. It was a good gift. I kept the card, didn't I? Here it is. The only smoker in my life. I know it goes a bit much for your personal style, but they don't make a lot of these anymore. Believe it or not, the only other people who share your vice are stuffy old men with expensive taste. Hope you can manage to get some use out of it anyway. Your friend, David. Oh. The news might have been more information by now. Or not. Looks like the net's full of copy-pasted statements from Noble. Montages, opening quotes. And Vicky, does your boba shop have a punch card by any chance? My local one's fun because it has a little punch card and every 9 drinks I get a 10th for free. Reactions to the news from every micro-celebrity under the sun. Ugh. Their raw, authentic emotion brought to you live from all the car seats and bathroom mirrors of the world. But there's nothing about his death, not even a time window. Did he die this morning? Was he found dead in his bed? So it is a puppy drink. Then why does my cat girl always want it? Has he been dead for days while Noble's just been waiting for the right time to let it leak? Or did he die last night while I was out screwing around? A phone call? Better not be work related. I'm not in the right mood. Orange woman. Oh, Morgan. Hey, thanks for picking up so fast. She's Jessica Starling. Who asked me to call her? Hi, Jess. Jess is a cute name. Reminds me of that one, transgender Disney thing. Like, you just eat the tapioca? Like, that sounds like hell. For me personally, because I can't chew very easily. I, listen, I need to... I've already seen the news. What? Oh. Oh, of course you have. Duh. I'm sorry I didn't tell you sooner. I just... With the company and their people and all the... What I mean is, if it were up to me, you would have been the first call I made. For a decision like that to be up to Dave's assistant, about 1,000 other noble employees above her on the ladder would have to get axed, but it's alright, Jess. We don't cheat that much? I see. I got my braces redone, and oh my god, my teeth don't connect to each other. I was trying to eat some chicken karaage earlier, and it was so painful. I just have to gnaw on things. I just gnaw on everything. I can't chew. No one ever really knows what to do with these kinds of things. Still, I'm sorry you had to hear from a stream cheering carrot. This doesn't make how the information gets to me. I could have stumbled upon his corpse myself and I would feel most of the same. Aww. I really like Morgan's outfit. It reminds me of a certain purple-haired girl. My face went to suspenders. Don't make a joke about balls around. It's really funny when I look at the chat window and there's a little hold tag that signifies that the comment got held because it was too silly. Anyway, is messaging me. What is this? Well, I appreciate you taking the time to call anyway. Yeah. If I want more information, she's the best source I'm gonna get. Maybe for weeks. What to ask at a time like this? I'm supposed to express denial first, but she's probably short on time. And I don't feel like following the playbook to the letter right now. This does not mean you're doing something right! When people honk at you on the street, it doesn't mean that you're driving good. Okay? Now, I'm not gonna say it's bad. I mean, what you said wasn't bad. But I don't think it's exactly right. I mean, if you were to type in chat right now, like, something like, I want to fuck why like Lorenza, I feel like that would also be held. And that wouldn't be okay. Honking is not like cheering. Cheering is like cheering. Honking is honking. Anyway. I can't with puppy girls. Can you tell me what happened? The police, they think that he took something. Oh, suicide? The police are already involved. They say it was some kind of poison or... Nobles got a good lot of weight to lodge in the state with, especially in this city. I would think they'd keep the police at arm's length for at least a few days. I so... Me when I name myself Zoe. Dogs typically aren't able to drive. I mean, you can't grab the steering wheel with your paws. I'm better though. I'm a dog and I can drive. What did you see, Villa? Listen, Morgan, I need to ask something of you. Of course, Jess. Whatever you need. Whatever you need? A bit much, but she needs grieving. This is just how people talk. It's not like my day was really salvageable anyway. I'd like to bring you up here to David's place. I slept up for 2 minutes, I came back to the chat, and that's pretty much... You could zone out for 20 minutes and you probably would have came back to the same thing. If you're gonna ride my ass, at least pull my hair. Hi, Queen. God. Car stickers are just the worst. You know all those ones that are like, like, honk if you want cock or something, like, I don't know. Car stickers are just Such a low-hanging fruit. There's something I have to give you. You're not handling as well already, are you? Police are involved. It'll be a while before I'll give you if you. No, I'm sorry. It's not like that. Before he. No, please don't hold back on my account. You could ask me to get this into your hands. It wasn't work-related. But he asked me. I'm asking a lot here, but since it's turned out to be the last thing he ever asked me to do, I'd like to get it done. I'm like showing up at crime scenes more often. Or more quickly than strictly necessary. Hi, Amber! Hi, Brian. Dr. Pepper. It's probably not helping my throat to drink Dr. Pepper. And that's when I only have to worry about the police. With Noble looming over all this, security will be doubled and scrutiny tripled. This is too risky. There's no logical reason to agree to her request. See what my place the cab, yeah? Besides my own morbid curiosity. Yeah, of course. Thanks, Morgan. Thank you. Wait, I almost forgot. What is it? Do you happen to have anything black you could wear? Do you? But if I walk away to grab water, then I'll miss my Of the Devil. 10:11 a.m. July 1st, 2086. In transit. 3D AutoCAD hums a synthesized purr with as their on-ramp merges onto a canopy superhighway, steadily and suddenly all at once. Not much super about it, but it does cast one hell of a shadow. Canopy has always felt very arts and crafts to me. Cobbled together, always added on to, never finished, never planned. It's clearly taken a lot of time and effort to make. The end result's still ugly, and it feels like it could fall apart at any moment. You okay, Morgan? You look a little carsick. I'm fine. Thanks for asking. If I ignore your text now, I should just send more later. Hey, Freckles. Morgan has Freckles. Saw your friend Asher on the news. I love Freckles. Yep. Thank you. We're trying to be sincere. Where's the shot? We all have our strengths. But damn, you are one passive-aggressive little girl. Saw your Belial piety go out the window whenever you talk to me. I don't know how to say that. Filial piety. How do you say that word? Immerse. No. Did I say that right? No, I didn't. You love yourself too much to appreciate respect. True. Went to the train. See, Freckles, you can be very insightful. You are too busy side-eyeing the whole world. Wonder where I picked that up from. Not from me. I'm pretty sure you were born muttering insults under your breath. The nurses tried to make you cry and you responded by giving them self-esteem issues. Did you ever have dealings with Noble? 10 out of 10 shift in the combo. They're not cute. Below the car crash. Quality doesn't work on you either. Well, it might. If you're good at it, XD. This is me asking you for advice. Hello? Okay. I guess it's never sunk in. You spent most of your apprenticeship asleep. But my clients were all celebs. They're rich and famous. Didn't have that many dealings with the Megs that own their likenesses. Are they... Oh, that's what you meant. Maybe. A lot of the tweets about this game do include Yuri, so... Is it really that different? Maybe. Celebs don't like people seeing their dirty side. They pay smart people like me to clean up their messes. But Megs don't like people seeing them at all. Period. Also, Megs are a lot more lively when it comes to... Gross. Hard workers with a lot of stress to vent. Stop. Do you have any actual help to offer? Holy shit. Truth be told, I did have this one run-in. I got cock deep. That's not what I said. What did I say? Where I got... Where... Balls deep... Okay, balls deep into corporate intrigue. Why? I got... Cause I got caught up the of Analyze 45 poster girl. Oh no, you leaked my dead name. Damn it. Hard worker. A lot of stressed event. Glad to know I can always reach out to you in my time of need. I'm gonna let that slide because I know you're in mourning. Hi, Amber. Look. Corporate types are all a bunch of paranoid drug addicts. Having glue and playing roulette on their phones. Fantasizing about stabbing everyone else in the meeting to death. Don't expect them to play nice just because Asher was your pal. My actual advice is... get whatever you're owed. Get out of there fast as shit, boy. That's a beautiful thought, Auntie. I mean it. Corporations for Viking funerals. What's a Viking funeral? Thank you, Morgan. I think the fight ceremony, where the body's sent out to sea on a boat. Then... they set everything on fire and sink the ashes to the bottom of the ocean. Oh, now there's two freaks in chat. Try not to linger, Freckles. You don't want to be stuck on board when they start knocking their arrows. Thanks. But what the hell is that about me sleeping on the job? I worked harder in one day than any of you Gen Alpha drunks did all week. Could've worked smarter, well... And if you want to go there, you could literally fall asleep on a job. The Christmas party. Oh, she is old! You missed stuff. What is that? What is that? Why do you have that? Okay. I'm glad we're on the same path, same track here. It's not even accurate. Probably they still work, Freckles. I only had my eyes closed. Because all you old farts had your camera flashes on. Wait, is something wrong? You're sweating. She has like Miku color. Just doing some spam. A couple more minutes of crawling through the Cameron's guts before you reach David's part of the city. Uptown, our better half. Living opera houses and tottering corporate apartments. Boutique shops and more cameras and customers. Penthouses stacked on penthouses and a frantic climb to the top of the rat pile. All ringed in by restaurants with long wait times and small serving sizes. The joke is that uptown folks go most of the year without touching street level. Not much of a punchline there, it's basically true. By now, his whole block must be swarmed with cops, themselves surrounded by media and all encircled by onlookers. I could try and enjoy these last few moments of calm. But if the storm's coming their way, I'd rather use this time to try and find my footing. Actually, Jess, if you've got a second, I was curious about... that headline. Oh, that headline, by the way. The one where your warm android saved that soldier's life. Oh yeah, pretty feel good, don't you think? So, folks at the customer must have been high in spirits lately, I take it. That's what I thought when I first heard about it, but... I don't know. Maybe upper management's never happy. Because they're still riding sales harder than ever, pushing the traditional consumer markets. I thought they'd start building a pitch for Congress today to story off. A big patriotic campaign telling everyone why we need a contract for warm androids in the military. But I hadn't heard about them moving stuff around for anything like that. Miku and Ko... How did he... What? My chat is something else, isn't it? At least you weren't around here for when I had the piss redeem. The piss button. Is it really? Of course. Please come back, Amber. Maybe it's all above my pay grade. The corporate power and money in the world. And they're still such joyless assholes that they won't even celebrate their victories. Just, I have to wonder, what kind of request did David make of you that couldn't wait a few days? It's not a abandonment issue, it's, I like friends. Right, of course. Blue themed? That reminds me, I had some cotton candy ice cream earlier, and it tasted like the color blue. Blue themed ice cream. Can you ask me to give you something? Something? I'm trying to build suspense. Alright, it's just, well, I don't know exactly what it is. Well, the ice cream was blue. Blue tastes like blue. You have no idea? You asked me to give you the contents of his safe. Are we headed to the bank, then? No, see, he has his private safe in his apartment. Maybe you've seen it? Well, I say safe, but it might be more accurate to call it a storage locker, or a false wall. And what he told you was that he wanted me to have what's inside. Right. He was very clear about that part. Your eyes only, straight into your hands. Handle it in person, he said. Strange. It's all pretty analog for someone as technically gifted as David. For anyone else, I'd call it paranoid. But David was never paranoid, even when he had every right to be. If he wanted this handled a certain way, it must be for a good reason. I'm guessing you've already been to his place. Yeah, it's a real mess over there. It's that bloody. God, no, it's not that kind of mess. I just mean with the cops stacked on top of the media, stacked on the lawyers. Each of them with their own network of drones and all their droning. It's very, Blue is square? I mean, I guess Cheez-Its are salty. It's very high productivity atmosphere is what I mean. Were you able to get over there? Well, I got a call from legal lawyer last night. They weren't exactly delicate in breaking the news to me. Last night, they said they needed my help sorting through all his... Well, you know how he left things organized sometimes? He's been dead since last night and they've kept it under wraps that long. I know there are a lot of powerful people in the circle. Just saw him leaking for over 12 hours? That seems like more than just your typical powerful people trying to control the narrative. Seems more like there's something they're actively trying to suppress. So, you found out last night. Right, last night. God, I'm so sorry. I should have told you as soon as I found out. Really, it's alright. Did you see anything? No, I still haven't actually seen him at all. He was airlifted to the hospital ASAP, and that's where he was passed, so... But, well, I didn't get the impression that the cops had been there that long. Not compared to the lawyers. They and the rest of the company people seem pretty entrenched. Noble set up camp before the police even arrived. So, what time would that have been? I guess I got there around 9 PM? Yeah, because at 9:15 they switched my phone to silent mode and I got locked out of everything but my work phone. Work stuff. Well, that's blah at 9:13, you see. Gonna expire, whoever put me in heels this morning. Parentheses, it me. I wish I could eat Starburst. I can't eat Starburst or gum or anything. You know what I miss the most though? Gum. I already said gum. You know that one Joe Gooden video where they had the squares? Yeah, I have braces. Braces and my teeth don't connect to each other. Like, when I bite down, my teeth don't click together. For the most part. Yeah, it's weird. One of them does, but the rest don't. I just kind of gnaw and stuff. It's like, and also, it's so wiggly, it hurts so much. It's not that weird, it's fun. Don't you like your saliva? They can do that with your phone? Lock you out of social media? Of course not. Well, unless I'm on the clock, or off the clock, but on company property. Then they can remote all my tech, yeah. How convenient. So if I got in at 9 PM, I guess the rest of the company people had been there since 8:30 PM. I hadn't been there more than a few minutes before the mood changed. Word at the hospital the Craig and Dan had started leak. Don't you like your saliva? I love your saliva. I haven't experienced a retainer yet, but I am scared. I see. He died after he reached the hospital? That's unexpected. It's 2086. He might be in trouble if he gets stuck in the bureaucratic purgatory waiting to be in the emergency room. But other than that, if he reached the hospital alive, a good doctor can stabilize most any patient within a few moments. Noble Electronics lead programmer would have a very good doctor. So, what the hell happened? Was she mistaken? Was he just not officially declared a dead until reaching the hospital for some reason? Or, hard to think about, I know. Yeah. Or hard to believe. Remind me, how many years did you and Dave work together? Oh, well, I started with the company about 4 years ago. They offered me a temp contract when I was graduating. I was in HR right in the middle of a hiring bust, so I spent 2 months in the Warrens. And after just got fast tracked to mid-low management. Vicky! I'm not gonna lie, I would have said the same thing. But so many messages are getting held right now. Sorry, Lawrence. Oh, that's just what we called the company dorms back then. On account of all the people. It was underground. Didn't see the sun the first month. My skin got so dry. That's true, I did say that. Is that normal in your industry? Normal for everyone I've ever worked with? Except David, of course, but I mean, he was best. Yeah. One Tuesday morning, Dr. David Asher walked right up to my desk like I'd won the lotto. Said I should come work for him. David Asher, directly. On around the Tuesday morning, like it was nothing. Didn't like to do things on Mondays. Fun people were always too tired to get anything done anyway. Yeah, that's right. He did say that. I should know by now, right? 3 years of arranging meetings and keeping him organized, and occasionally strengthening his tie. He was a good boss. He was a good guy. Yeah. When did you last speak with him? In person? Thursday. Thursday afternoon. The day before yesterday. He seemed normal. I mean, I didn't... I still don't really know anything, just... You're right. Thanks. Oh, my voice is getting crackly. Okay. Thursday's the last time I saw him. That was when he asked me to meet with you. So, David asked you to do this on a Thursday, correct? Yeah, Thursday. Morgan's so cute. When he passed last night, Friday? Yeah. Wait, you don't think that when he met, he already decided? It's not healthy to speculate on that sort of thing. More importantly, it's not helpful. The dead don't have anything to offer the living. I just know. You're probably right. I love the art style in this game, it's so gorgeous. Besides, we'll need to focus. I'm glad it reminds me of the casino. I can't wait to get to the courtroom part of the game so I can start gambling with all my evidence. Judging by this crowd, the size of the crowd I'm looking at, it looks like we're about to jump into the thick of it. I'm a sucker for freckles too. That's why I always suck my wife's skin. Like her face. I'm not helping. Alright. I always get so hyper when I stream. I pretend I didn't say anything. 10:34 AM, July 1st, 2026. Birch Chin Chin Church. Thank you, Amber. Lobby. And I thought there were a lot of police here before. Maybe too late to ask, but you're not bad with crowds, are you, Morgan? She's kidding, right? It's downright airy in here compared to what we just waded through. Wide eyes and clenched fists, heads peeking over shoulders and around signs. Police, both mechanical and warm-blooded, using ranks to holograms and quick-set wires to draw a severe perimeter. While protesters, mourners, fanatics, and busybodies shuffle about at the edges of the police line, the heat of their panic anxiety washing over. Who the hell were all those people? Well, there's always been people with strong feelings about our products. Andrew stepped forward into the mob, gently, firmly, unfeelingly parting the human tide. Most of them with official police branding, but a few remotely deputized consumer models emerged from the crowd to join them. All of them built by Noble. All of them built from David's code. All of them standing vigil outside his tomb. This is all technically company property, isn't it? Yep, David had the penthouse all to himself. But every other floor's tenants are Noble employees too. Not an uncommon arrangement in Uptown. Work at Noble, rent from Noble, wave hello to your Noble neighbor in the morning, and make sure to post a spot in line at the official company crematorium. Don't actually do that last part. I think. Does Noble handle employee funerary arrangements? Yeah, it's a pretty standard benefit actually. It's cheap for them compared to dental. But Noble's always been generous with benefits. Work hard and the company will have you set for life. And after. I'm the Woker, baby. Both the state and Noble have gotten themselves entrenched here in the lobby. Security and damage control and PR and liability. Everybody's just glad to be working. I'm feeling a little overstimulated. Any chance we can just skip all these checkpoints? No, absolutely not. Who do you need permission from? The cops or the company? My request went through, so we should have to go. ahead from both of this plate. We wanted to go near the actual, so-called crime scene. It's not technically a crime. I don't want to think about how many suits Nobles pay. Hi, sorry, I choked. I don't want to think about how many suits Nobles paying to debate that question right this very instant. David's vault is in the penthouse's basement. We can't get to it from these ground floor elevators. We'll have to ride straight up to the rooftop veranda, walk in his front door, and then head down. If Jess says we can do all that without stumbling across where he died, then... Oh, the little healer. Okay. So, if we just flash my ID card at any problem that comes up, including him... Sorry. Sorry, I just like this character. He looks stupid, but he's kind of cute. Hey ladies, look, I'm sorry, but I'm afraid we're at capacity at the moment. Let anyone else buy and we won't be able to maintain. You were that lawyer, Morgan. You caught me, detective. How long's it been? Feels like it's been ages. Oh dear, not so bitter about our last encounter, I hope. He is very punchable. I don't see the spunky one around. Taking a mental health day to preserve that unflappable charm. Detective Reyes is around. Why? You miss her that bad? But blind pimples are more endearing. You two know each other? Jess, darling. Me, homicide detective Kasim London. Pia Vicky. It's a pleasure, miss. Let me reset your nickname, :3. Can I do that? Can I reset your nickname? Can I? Poopy. Okay, there you go. I'm gayer than you. It's a pleasure, miss. Oh, like who I? If you might have guessed, the detective and I are acquainted. Comes with the line of work. Morgan's being honest, sweetheart. We're practically blood. Well, me? We are... Something wrong, darling? No, nothing wrong. But close as we are, I just can't let her walk off in the street and onto the scene of an oncoming investigation. Even Noble's lawyers have to play by the rules. What if I streamed Umineko? Umineko stream one. Even Noble's lawyers have to play by the rules today. We should have like a tournament stream for who's the gayest viewer. Like, I can emulate Smash Bros and just like name, I can just like emulate the amiibos and have them be like the viewers, the viewer names. I don't know how Smash Brothers works. Or it can be by vote or something. Crisis. I don't have scurvy, I have curves. Even Noble's lawyers have to play by the rules today. I don't have Smash Bros. Play by the rules, so there is a game of fun. Like view us doing here in a professional capacity. You're a criminal defense attorney and we're the crime scene. Call it an old man's intuition. Good detectives don't rely on intuition though, do they? They rely on evidence. I don't rely on it, don't worry. I just lean on it every now and then, when my back acts up. Cool. It gets a bit of grace here and things simply has to act like a goddamn cowboy. Well, I'm afraid your intuition is off this morning, detective. I'm here on a private matter. The deceased wasn't your client? That would have been a conflict of interest. Conflict of... You two knew each other. I see. In that case, allow me to give you my condolences. If I do a Guilty Gear stream, I will have to stop it after 5 seconds crying. That does sound fun though. I'm gonna have my viewers bully me in the tower. My oomph is so cool. Thank you. I could really use a bit of your help. I'm sure really fast. Just... Right. We have this clearance here, Detective, sir, from legal, which allows us... My compound game isn't a game. I don't play the game. That's alright, little lady. I trust you. You can leave the paperwork holstered for now. Little lady, we aren't here for David, really. We won't be sending foot anywhere near your staging area, Detective. Alright, why not? I'm generous. I can afford to be generous today, because if I screw up, just a lobby full of suits and cops. Plenty of looks at hand, ready to pick up the slack. Well, if you're that at ease, perhaps I can take this time to ask you a few questions. Hey, you can always ask, Tiger. I feel like throwing up. It's so hard for me to get into fighting games. I really wanna though. London. Not entirely up to me. You're looking a bit haggard. How long have you been here anyway? This morning. Civilized folks don't call it morning when the streetlights are still on. Even if we got here around 1 or 2 in the morning. No mean homicide wasn't brought in until hours after Noble had to lay a plan. Until you can prove it? Well, eventually you'll be able to have your own say in the matter. I guess I'll try to play Guilty Gear more, but just, I should have a stream where I just embarrass myself by trying to play it for like 3 hours. Also, Lily is a good name. I'll hop on after I come home from Sophie, okay? Sounds like... Wait, hold on, let me check my schedule. When do I have to go? Hold on. I was just really excited to play this game, but I didn't really think about how much time I had to stream it. Let me check my schedule. Jesus Christ, 7 p.m? Okay, yeah, I got time. Plenty of it, too. Guilty Gear tutorials aren't the best, cause I am still bad. Okay, to be fair, it's not my schedule, I'm working around my wife's schedule. Oh, Amber, we should play Guilty Gear with the Kali Kasune too. Oh, speaking of Kali Kasune's watching the stream. She just sent me a message with me on it. Innocent cogs aren't fun at all though. Sounds like you'd use a break. Who needs the retirement package? You're a lawyer, right? Why am I talking like that? According to all my business cards. Think I can sue for elder abuse? Not that kind of lawyer, sorry. I love the characters in this game. You would lose though. Oh, Charlie's watching on her school computer. I already regret asking. I think I'm a homicide detective losing sleep over this anyway. A man is dead, and he wasn't killed by fire, a vehicle, organized criminals, or disinformation. As far as we know. So at the moment, a homicide's technically not the worst fit. We're leading in name only. High-profile death like this, everyone's got an eye on us. Vila, we need to play Minecraft. And a hand placed firmly on the back of her neck. I've been playing modern Minecraft with my wife and it's been super fun. My wife kind of speedran the game, which I wasn't expecting because they're really casual. To be fair, me too. Vila, next, shit, what? We need to schedule something. Or, we can schedule something, but don't tell anyone that's gonna happen and just have me show up. Real. I wanna walk around your silly world. David was one of the biggest names in tech. He was the face of Noble Electronics. That'd be true. Okay, Cafe Lilac Guilty Gear tournament would go hard, I think. One could argue androids are only as common as they are today because of his contributions to the field. Some people felt that way, sure. So, do you think anyone would want to hurt him because of that? Remind me, which one of us is the detective again? You really won't let me pick your brain? You already know the answer. Who would you main in Guilty Gear? I've only played 2 characters. Guess which ones they are. Yes, ants are controversial. Androids especially. We at Noble are aware that our products are sometimes the subject of heated debate, but no need to quote the handbook I dismissed. Truth be told, I've never really understood the hate. It's not that complicated, is it? How many people have lost a job to an ad at least once in their career? The 2 characters I played... Well, I guess I've also played me, but the ones that I really wanted to play were Bridget, and Ramathal. I would have played Ethel if I had her, but I don't have Ethel Valentine. Eno is very intriguing. Every last one of them lost their jobs because their bosses, their flesh and blood bosses, fired them. No, ads are just a system. Ads are just a product. Getting mad at them is pointless. Vandalizing them is less than pointless. Because unlike us, they're all insured. And besides, Android production has surged over the last decade to become one of the nation's biggest exports. True. Nice to have at least one thing we make in this country. That's right. Noble only outsources the production of a small handful of internal components. Every other part of the manufacturing process is probably done right here at home. I've somehow doubt everyone considers the specifics of Noble's supply chain to be a point of national pride. We don't need a political science degree to see how much the state values Noble's contributions to the national economy. My mouth is full of saliva. You boys and Noble all getting along with each other, sharing your toys. Some of the younger ones are bristling, but I always play well with others, counselor. And how long do the mags play with you? What does that mean? Derogatory or hateful to— oh. Towards mega corporations? Hell yeah, I'm gonna use that. They give you full access to building security? It gives us access, and they say it's full. Saliva is my favorite, but I prefer others. The big penumbra system tops the line coverage, top to bottom to the building. The size of the data stream is torrential. It'll be a while before it can start making sense of it all. A more conspiratorial man might think that was intentional. Yes, indeed, I know where tastes want to find anything whenever they're trying to find anything whenever they're trying to hide. This. Wait, they give you full access to the penumbra? But that means every android in the building is feeding you their full spectrum. You know your stuff. The Penumbra pulls data from any androids connected to the building's net. That's not much help since there weren't any androids in the penthouse. Alright. You know, I'd heard the rumors. Never put much stock in them. It's true. Asher never owned a single android? Never. Well, I suppose I might do the same if I was the genius who programmed them all. Ugh. Every time they open their mouths, it'd just be zone lip surface refracted 1,000 times over, echoing back at him from behind a mask he carved. So, that means all you'll have to investigate with are the penthouse's security cameras? Yeah, but that should be more than enough to wrap up a case like this. In a good way, I mean. Very much on top of this, lady. What's wrong with Asuka? I don't know. I don't know what Asuka does. I want to play Queen Dizzy. That too. I want to play Dizzy. I've been checking my phone, but the only thing the news seems to agree on is that David passed away. Oh, shit, my bad. Oopie. I was trying to undo what you did earlier, Soupy, where you accidentally set your nickname to :3. And apparently that just gave you no nickname, so now you're Soupy again. Try saying something. I'm not a sweet summer child, I'm a flower. Adult flower. Fuck, I keep clicking out of the game. No, thank you. We're not letting them make this into a parade. Yet. We do our best to respect the privacy of anyone involved with an ongoing investigation. I'm a victim. Detective. Dr. Asher was a close friend of mine for many years. Yeah, he trusted Morgan more than anyone. Can you tell me if he killed himself? It looks like that's the case. I see. Thank you for telling me that. Dr. Ash. Yeah, you were welcome. Sorry. Another round of guarded words. David was an important man, and it has only been a few hours. But all this tiptoeing gives me the feeling that whatever happened to David wasn't cut and dry. Alright. No, listen, I don't mind being helpful, and I am trying to be sensitive here. But we really do have a lot on our hands in the moment. So I'm going to have to ask you to be discreet, and ideally fast. I want to play Night Rain with my wife, but then you have to have 3 people for Night Rain, so I don't know who to play I gotta force someone to third wheel my Night Rain Elden Ring games playthrough. Well, our business is just in the basement. David's basement. But the penthouse is on the top floor, the roof. So its basement would be second to last floor if you want to be technical, detective. The point is, we don't need to go in the kitchen or the parlor. We'll go straight back to his workshop and then head downstairs. Kitchen, the parlor. I understand. But all the same, I'd like to escort you two ladies there myself. Wow, an escort like royalty. Isn't he a gentleman? Huh? Yes, he's... Lead the way, detective. You can play solo. You can only play solo or 3 people. You can't have 2 people. True to his word, London ushered us past the cliff, chattering suits and humming drones. The checkpoints and into the elevator. Once it climbed in the sky, we got a good look at the growing throng of people gathered outside. It's from soft, they can't do online. It's... I'm sure it'll be fine. It'll be okay, right? If they make a game specifically for it, it should be fine. Like, isn't Armored Core Online okay? Well, AC6 Online. Seems like it's mostly protesters now. The worst. brand loyalists. Idiots led around by the nose their whole life, following the musk of whatever trend is laid out before them each morning. Today's trail having let them hear were half reasons they couldn't put into words even if their lives depended on it. Let me look at something. Yeah. Okay, they had to get someone to help them with online. But I thought the Armored Core PvP was good. Isn't it? They're like insects. And they look like them from up here. They're probably already preparing their spin. The Misunderstood Genius of Dr. David Archer, a video essay in 5 parts. Why the company insisted on cultivating such a following for him, I've never understood. They could have easily pinned his achievements on someone more marketable. Some random photogenic employee or a fashion model with glasses. David wouldn't have minded. Never wanted the attention. The chaos. Maybe it's as simple as bad luck. He just happened to have the right look for the part. And then buried in the work. His eye is fixed ahead. I want to gamble. July 1st, 2086. Should I do a Magic the Gathering pack opening stream? I want to get a hand cam. Then I have to clean my desk. And my hands. I mean, not my hands. I might have to shave my hands. Shave my hand? I have to make my hands hairless. Yeah. Penthouse. This is, what, his laboratory? His shop, he called it. How down to earth. Okay, I opened 2 Innistrad packs only, just 2. Gave one to my wife. So, my wife got Edgar Markov and Emrakul, The Promised End. And then I got Gisela, The Broken Blade. So we got 3 mythics. One of them Edgar Markov from our 2 random packs we bought at Target. I am a certified gambler. Huh? It's messy in here. David was always unorganized. Programmer need to make such a mess just to run tests on the computers. I'll never... But sloppy as he could be, he didn't like it when other people saw it. He was leaving things like this. He must not have entertained any guests down here in some time. Thanks for all your help, Detective London. Don't mention it. You want me to step out? It won't take long. Not lacking for boldness, are you? Look, I have to take a phone call. We'll be in and out as soon as possible, promise. And whatever Dr. Ash wanted, set aside for his foundation, we'll be sure to flag it. Right. At least she's already wearing gloves. Innistrad Remastered is so good. If we find its dead body, it'll be our first call. All that stuff about his foundation? Dr. Ash's charity has always been managed by an outside group. You haven't spent a lot of time around crime scenes, have you? Actually, this is my first. Generally speaking, it's not really common to retrieve things from the premises while cops are still searching them. Oh. Look, if David had something to give me, we can go get it. We just can't make a ton of noise about it. Understand? Of course. Great. After you. Great. Quiet as a church house. The phrase is quiet as a church mouse, but... Cut myself. I'm okay. I'm okay. It reminds me of on the ASMR stream when someone had me like read the Dark Souls 3 intro in like a ASMR voice. But now doesn't seem like the time to correct her. I should do another ASMR stream soon. David's shop was a mess, but the mess felt familiar. It's very... David. Coming down here, I barely recognize the place. Starters is a goddamn gym. David hated exercise. Always claimed he didn't have time for it. Even when I got on that treadmill. And the subscription for the personal coaching program with a scheduled subroutine. Said he couldn't find the time. And then when I explained to them that the program accounted for that and adapted his schedule, he still... Morgan? What's up? Hmm? You're smiling. What's so funny? Nothing. Just surprised to see the place renovated. Yeah, he actually had me on mail tag with a couple of contractors a while back. I'd have to learn so much about concrete and wiring and marble. You know marble needs to be treated or else indoor air will start to corrode it. I didn't know that. Is that true? Wait, is it not? The guy told me that without an epoxy finish, the entire bar table could... Is that the vault over there then? Why is there just a car in here? Aren't we like... How does the car get out of here? Yeah, stands out, I guess. Nervous? What's up? Oh, a little, I guess. But the inhaler helps, mostly, so I'm going to open it. Open it? Don't you know the combination? No, I do not know the combination to David's basement vault. Oh. Oh. Oh no. He didn't tell you or give you a code or... He gave me the code to get into the building and the parking garage, but not the code to whatever this is. Is the game too loud? Let me lower that. Yeah. Okay. You know, there were a lot of scattered papers back in his shop. Could he have left you a note on one of them? Yes, he could have. He would have. In fact, I think he probably did. You just stay right here, Morgan. I'll have this settled in just a sec. Sounds good. Alright, then. Why does the basement vault keyboard have arrow keys and the home button? Looks like it's Tass's basics. Starter core, anti-hack, anti-digital, high-rated code panel. Nothing basic about it. But at least I can see the passwords limited to 6 characters. Only 1 million possible combinations. Maybe I'll get lucky. Slim chances. What the hell? Why shouldn't I give it a shot? I see. I typed it in, but nothing's happening. It's dumb. I don't really want to dwell on why I thought that would work. Forget it. Different terminal over there. Oh, there's security, so I should have tried 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but I don't have... Maybe it controls the whole room. It's password protected too. And the code's 64 digits long? What's the point of a camera system that's hardly cracked in your literal vault, you eggheaded? Okay, yeah. A programmer probably would care more about his IoT than whenever he can fit in a safety deposit box. Guess it's a 6-digit vault or nothing. I'm a lawyer, not a lockpick. And would rather value the gap to in my private time. I've never pulled off a bank heist before. Only tool I've gotten here is my head. So what do I know? I know whatever David put in the safe. He wanted it kept secure. Whoa, crazy. But I also know that he wanted me to have it. If it's 6 digits, is the code just Morgan? Okay, but like, the little like subtle clicky sounds are like the safe, like cracking a safe, oh my god. David liked games, and he really liked beating me. So, if he's left one last puzzle for me, I don't mind going another round. I always go another round. It's a very big painting. And it's impressionist? No, cubicle. Cubist. Yeah, cubicle. That sounds about right. It is not. The thing is blocked by the chat window. That sounds about right, asterisk. Oh, it went away. Yeah. Whatever its style, I do remember that they would like this painting. Do I really need a search term for a painting? Big blue painting. Oh, it's that one. Okay. Dang it. Oh, there's a date here. I should remember that. If there was a date on it, there could be a 6-digit password, but I don't see one anywhere. Maybe signing your work was considered gosh amongst the cubelists? I need to play Elden Ring more. I guess I should play Elden Ring in general. I never played past a certain point. This must be used for a record cabinet. Damn. There's a lot of good stuff in here. And a lot of bottom shelf swill. The kind of bargain bin vodka and nose burner whiskey that only an undergrad programmer can love. Still to sweet like that. Overpowering. 1 part per million can cover up even the cheapest aftertaste. These weights, they're all set near the max. If Noble hadn't appointed him a nutritionist along as with a stylist, David would be downright scrawny. Just in the ways could be a clue, but there's too many. Car. There's a car here. Can I look at the car? So much wine. Not all the bottles. A murder count 81. That'd be significant. Except vintages only list the year they were bottled, not the month or day. Not enough digits for the code. This flooring's a new addition. Looks rough like sandpaper, but it's fancy. Rubberized. Feels like something you drag your feet on at the gym. Or on a factory floor. It's more high performance and high class. Expensive, but not in the way you'd expect for a penthouse. I don't like drawing cars. I never draw cars. I don't draw cats either. I think I should stop this stream soon. My throat hurts. I was hoping to get really far, but whatever doesn't break, it bends. It's a thing. The seller must have cheaped out during the installation. Last defect then. Hopefully you're back before I leave. You're probably not gonna be though. I think I'm gonna stop after I get back to the thing. That or David left the jackhammer on overnight. Alright, I've searched the whole room now. To be fair, usually it's the chat being shocked by my freakiness. It's a nice change of pace. Time to make a break. Wait, wait, no! No! It's rubber! No dice. I feel like there's at least one hint that I came across. I'll try again. Term. Eleven 25. 11 25 20. Wait, no. No, I'm getting filtered. Evidence. Not evidence. Search terms. 58. 11... Wait. 11:25:58. 11:25:58. 11:25:58. The date the painting was signed. A password that is and isn't left in plain sight. Nice one. Hey, Morgan, What? How did you get to open? What is that? I turned back around just in time to see a door finish swinging open with mechanical grace, revealing a girl. She's cute. She's cute. She's cute. With a barcode emblazoned across her temple, required by law to be plainly visible. An android, clearly marked as such, and yet, even standing this close, I could swear it's snoring. Hi Lapis, my throat's hurting, so I was about to stop stream, unfortunately, but green girl. I stepped forward and placed the back of my wrist on the android's brow. Warm. It must be a prototype for the Anime 16. Or maybe a prototype for the 17? Or 18? A biomechanical android with real human flesh. I'm sorry. Biomechanical, yes, but it's organic flesh, not human. They're grown from Lax Gemini cultures, but the... Sorry, I misspoke. Right. Understandable, since... You seem surprised, Jazz. Hasn't Noble been working on warm androids like this one for a few years now? Warm androids like this one? I mean, yes, but... Yep, sorry, it's just that this particular model is very, it's very cutting edge. Bleeding edge, judging by the flesh on those cheeks. I think it's safe to say that we found what we were looking for. I think so too. That presents a problem then. Oh, do you not, approve? I've got nothing against androids. My concern is a bit more immediate and, well, practical. Practical? I don't know how to turn it on. Do you see the switch or something? Do you? Can we, turn it around, or... I poked the android's ribs. A little less give than I expected, given its frame, but the rigidity is remarkably lifelike. I place my hand on the shoulder and give it a shake, but it doesn't budge. I think that's way more than... Alright. Androids mostly transport themselves, so... People are always surprised to find out they're a bit heavier than they look. A bit? I suppose the whole room isn't slanted. There's no way in hell we're moving this thing without waking up. Crap. The wall, now this. I was able to guess the combination just by poking around. Compared to that, finding this hunk of junk's power switch should be child's play. And I think I know where to start. I should have thought about that first. You're right, Vicky. I'm gonna step back to the lab for a moment, alright? Huh? Sure. There's gotta be a manual around here. Good idea. It might be some kind of prototype, but still got a barcode. Maybe you can scan its gene number and find something in the company files? Yeah, of course. All generic ID numbers should be paired with industry standard files and maintenance tracking power requirements. There's no doubt that the enigmatic android taking a cat nap in his sarcophagus. In David Archer's basement will have a user manual. But it can't hurt for her to try, and... What? I'm okay. A heel, but I'm okay. I carry glue. I searched the lab by myself. No, I'm curious, Now then, if I were David and I wanted to make sure that only one person would be able to walk out of here with that android, how would I set that up? Maybe I will keep playing it if my throat hurts. I hate my health. Let's go. I haven't seen one since college, but this must be a 3D printer. Of some sort. Feels expensive enough to make other printers look like soda fountains by comparison. I don't mess around with any of the settings. What's on here? Ugh. Diagrams of human anatomy. The hands are highlighted. I don't know, Rain. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna take a break, tisk, drive water. Be right back. Huh? Ew. The hands are highlighted. Oh, I'd rather drink the water that I grabbed. Lorenza. Hi, it's me. Lilac Lorenza too. The first one died. But why is the automod censoring the word girl? The most developed part of the human body. They're for making stone axes and sending emails. Robots and frames can do. I want to turn down the music. It's hurting me. There you go. High roller mode. Georgia. The androids are expected to look like people. Move like them too. And the hands right must be a big priority at Noble. Huh? That tree-like shape on the right is a neuron. Those branches receive input of varying weight, and then if the sum is greater than a certain threshold, the neuron fires. A 0 becomes a 1. Now the other zeros around that, take that into consideration. I'm trying my best to drink water. I don't know why I make noises like that. Repeat that a couple billion times a second and you've got the human brain. a computer powerful enough to simulate all of reality. I didn't even notice that you said finger there for a moment. That's the analogy I read in the magazine anyway. These appear to be holding tanks for something. How should I know? No labels on anything. Typical for a genius. But a nightmare for anyone trying to pick up after him. It's a lot more hard science than I expected in here. Centrifuges and glass and microscopes. Hi, Amber. Ugh. Ugh. Don't programmers do all their work with a keyboard? No, I use my feet sometimes. Try Lilac, but rent it. Looks like a fairly normal computer. If I'm lucky, the security will be fairly normal as well. Really complete. Username? Welcome commands? David Asher? Morgan? Guest? Thank you for logging in as a guest. Didn't recognize my voice. I need Art of Blackshot Lorenzo right now. So I can probably rule out a vocal command being the key to waking the android. Do you have a question? Good one. For now though, what should I search for? Morgan. I love searching my own name. Search files for Morgan. 23 results in the local drive. I can work with that. Mostly phone book and social data. I don't recognize this file type. Some kind of personnel format? Date of birth, education, occupation, blood type, height, and weight? Alright, buddy. A little invasive, don't you think? DNA and fingerprints. Now, why do you have that, David? My DNA isn't in any database. Made sure of that. So he couldn't have bought this anywhere. He must have collected himself from a wine glass, so like, it would have been easy to do. There's no sex in- fuck. There's no lesbian next in chat, don't worry. What do I do it? I've got the what, for the where and how. I'll just have to manage. Still just a piece of machinery. If it really won't turn on, I can always start hitting it. Fortnite. Morgan, there you are. I've looked in every registry I could and every database I could get into, but I don't think this android is in the system. It's a long shot. Don't beat yourself up over it. Yes, but the android without the proper identification is... It's only buying or selling an android without proper identification that's legal. It doesn't seem like he ordered this one online. I guess you're right, huh? We'll have it registered soon enough anyway. I think I figured out what we need to do in here. Oh? If David really wanted me to have this, he would have left some way for me to turn it on. If I do an Elden Ring stream, I will literally cry myself to death. I am bad at a video game, and I got filtered. What are you thinking? Even my fingerprints and my DNA on file. Requiring both, he could reasonably assure that no one was powering up his android without my approval. You've done a swab before, haven't you? Every month for the company. Apparently they're building a database on employee epigenetics cross-referenced with... Oh, so you're gonna... My DNA and my fingerprint make the key. Now, where to find the lock? The lips are one of the most sensitive parts of the body. Not the worst place to make a scan. That's still not doing it, nah. Maybe if I... Oh man, you went right in the... in there. Are you touching the tongue? It's blinking at me. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you too. Cute. Hello, I've never seen you two before. I guess we should introduce ourselves then. Hi, this is Jessica Starling. She works for Dr. Archer. I'm Morgan, a friend of his. Got all that? I understand. She is Jessica Starling, and you are Morgan. Last name unknown? No, Morgan is my Father told me about you. Oh, he did? Wait, father? Finger mouth. David, you had it call you daddy? I am referring to Dr. David Archer. Are you confused? That's not the word I'd use. I'll throw a bone beyond the grave for the good doctor and just move this along. Did David say that he was giving it to me? Transferring ownership? Ownership? That is correct. And what else did... Mostly correct. Right. And what else did he tell you? Many things. Let me... Can you specify? I thought conversation was the first thing David figured out in the program. Did Dr. Asher tell you anything they want you to convey to Morgan? A message you were supposed to pass on? Yes. Jess, I think it's trying to... Oh, okay, sure. I'll give you two. Well, I'll give you some privacy, Morgan. I've actually gotten about 14 messages in the last minute, so... I'll just head back up to the lab to take some calls, okay? Thanks, Jess. Yes, thank you, Jess. You're welcome. Just the two of us now. So, what do I call you? My name is Sarah. It's nice to meet you, Morgan. Trust me, the pleasure's all mine. So, what's the message? Father told me that I would be living with you from now on. And he told me that you would look after me. Shouldn't it be the other way around? Should it? Model this life like with warmth and breath and something close to blood in its veins. Just what are you, anyway? You forgot my name already? It's Sarah. What were you built for? You're warm, obviously. They're not gonna kiss. They're not gonna kiss. That would be hashtag problematic. You're not one of those physical therapy models, are... I'm sorry? Morgan. That would be highly illegal. I haven't completed 500 hours of study at a state-approved massage therapy school. I haven't even completed 1 hour. What purpose did Dr. Asher design you for? I don't know the answer to that question. You don't know why he built you? No. Should I? How can you not? Do you? Would I be asking you if I did? I meant, do you know why you were created? Elton Riz. Why you were born? Why? Why me? Why would you? Why would you think that? You are a freak. A monster. What the hell's wrong with you? Don't kill me. Please, why? Why? Why was a monster like you even born? Guess I walked into that one. I was starting to wonder if you even had the Turing solution. What's that? How do you work with the Turing solution? The answer to all past, present, and future Turing tests. So you code something that can't fail a Turing test. Okay. Finger. Father's framework for programming linguistics and artificial systems. And the body of work for which he first gained international recognition. . Yeah, an international jump. Do you have an answer to my question? An answer as to why you were created? Why you exist? Occam's razor. I am here because my parents wanted me. I see. Then I will give a similar answer. I was created because father wanted to make me. Argue with that logic, can I? Can't argue with that logic. Father did say that you're a lawyer. Yeah, and that's me. You're a lawyer, and I defeated you with logic. World-class, high-power attorney. The best defense money can buy. So, do you catch criminals? That's what cops do. Do you litigate criminals? That's what prosecutors do. Then, do you fight for the underrepresented? Expose injustice? Sue corrupt corporations and officials? I don't think anyone does that anymore. Then, what do you do? I'm a criminal defense attorney. A defender of the innocent and powerless. Why is she drooling? why is she drooling? Hi, Amy. No, she doesn't. No, she doesn't. She doesn't even know what that is. Do you also? Now that you know all about me, what can you tell me about yourself? I've never had to do that before. There's time for everything. How old are you? I'm not sure I can give a satisfactory answer. We're too in answering questions. What's the date on your earliest memory? 2 years ago? See? Of the devil? The devil's hot. And where were you constructed? Or assembled, or whatever. Facility. I was not constructed at any facility. Father created me. Here. By himself. You're saying that if I took you apart, I wouldn't be able to find any markers from any manufacturers, any IDs of any designer? Take me apart? David was a programmer, not an engineer. How could he build a custom android from scratch in the comfort of his own home? He couldn't have. He must have had help. Probably a whole department's worth. If I ask around, there's gotta be someone in the company who can ID this thing, and help me figure out what's so important about it. You don't look like any android I've ever seen. What are you made of? This body comprised of organic tissues integrated directly into cybernetic systems. What are you down bad for? This robot is 2 years old. They require organic nourishment, including water, carbohydrates, and salt. Morgan's friend died and said, hey, and then told his assistant, hey, give this to Morgan after I die, and that thing is a girl. Robot girl. Girlfriend material. Wait, warm androids have to eat and drink? You cannot be worth that much trouble. My cybernetic systems operate largely as analogs to their equivalents in the human body. I have a respiratory for oxygen exchange and a centrally located pump that circulates oxygen. You mean you've got a heart? How quaint. Where does all the extra weight come from? Pardon? I tried moving you earlier and I felt like I was pulling against a truck. My skeleton is a combination of medical grade plastics and military grade titanium carbide alloy. That sure took the wind out of her sails. My muscles are made of adaptive rare earth alloy. Nanoweave fiber with shock absorption and kinetic clutch chain potential rated past... Wait, did you say military grade? I have a grip strength above 1,000 kilograms. I can run at sustained speeds over 60 kilometers per hour. I can jump 6 meters vertically. I can lift approximately... I never played Deus Ex. I'm not sure what kind of grip strength most androids are walking around with, but I've never seen any of them move the way it's talking about. Even just standing there, it seems to be poised. Controlled, spring-tight, strength and flexibility like a ballerina or a gymnast. Old enough to flip over a tank, lifelike enough to avoid detection. I have one of them, but I never played it. Let me see. I have, in my library, Mankind Divided. Huh? As long as it never stuffed in a scale, it'd make for the perfect infiltration unit. The perfect weapon if you keep its development a secret. Did David really put something that heavy on my plate? Dismantling a military prototype in secret? Are you deep in thought? I don't know. Automod is so bad right now. And would David really devote personal time and effort just to make another weapon for the military? I have other features I could tell you about if you'd like. If I shot you, would you die? It would be very painful, and there would be a discharge of fluid, but conventional weapons would not prove particularly effective. That settles it. This thing's a weapon, sure as I... Would you like to know about my hair? No, this robot has not been accused of murder. In the previous case, in episode 0, spoilers, episode 0 is free if you want to go play it. Spoilers. The case for the last one was just like a simple murder case attributed to like a serial killer that's like infamous. And at the end, it's revealed that Morgan is that serial killer, and we were playing as her the entire time. I mean, we already knew we were playing as Morgan, but like we were basically defending our own murder case. What was it doing? Sarah is cute though. Your hair? I'm impressed you noticed. Each fiber contains miniaturized solar cell lattice technology, allowing me to remain charged throughout the daytime. That must come in handy. Lightbearer? Destiny reference, holy fuck. I haven't actually had the chance to use it yet. This room has ambient wireless charging functionality, and I haven't gone outside much. Okay, maybe it's not a weapon after all. You're just a pincushion, aren't you? I am not familiar with the term. Searching. Pincushion, jargon, design. Refers to prototypes filled with experimental technology to check for compatibility issues. The murder woman. Why is it holding that? Not an idea. Not sure what to do with it? Stick it in the pincushion. Good explanation for as any for what I'm staring at. A mishmash of state-of-the-art military features, spliced with odd new technologies and seemingly pointless additions. The end result being a singular, unsellable android that wasn't particularly good at anything and would break down after only a few years. Pincushions are a small but valid part of the field of android manufacturing. They are valuable to collectors who see them as time capsules filled with their designers' most outlandish ideas and least reproducible results. Even the most nonsensical pincushions are built via committee, over years with numerous engineers and programmers adding in their pet functions. The android before me claims to have been built by one man. A man who's now... Seems to go off track there, Sarah. Was there anything else David told you to relay to me? Besides that you were to look after me? He also told me that you were reliable and that I should trust you. He said that I was to listen to you and obey your instructions. Finally, some good news. As you say, Adonai. What's that? What? That word you called me. What was that? Adonai, from classical Hebrew. Translated literally, it means my lord. Do you prefer that I call you master? No. Very good, Adonai. Why did David use Hebrew, though? Abrahamic myth tells of servants constructed out of earth and clay, designed to resemble and obey their masters. Golems. Father must have found the comparison appropriate. Amusing. More likely it's just a joke. Father would not make light of such a thing. Sure he would. Perhaps we should ask him to clarify his reasoning for himself. Where is Father, by the way? Is he upstairs? Okay, to be fair, me too. To be fair, yeah. When was the last time you were active? 38 hours ago. Thursday night, then. Correct. Right. David Asher is dead. He died last night. Understand? Well, may I see him? See him? No, I won't be able to see him. Funeral's probably not for a few days. Father was not... He was not sick. I don't feel like doing the whole song and dance with 2 robots in one day. That's very charming, but let's go to commands only. What? What happened? Did he have an accident? Why is it still doing the theatrics? Does it not recognize my authority yet? The police have determined that he committed suicide. For the time being, we have to focus on getting you properly registered. Maybe then you'll take commands the first time I say them and not. The police are wrong. Excuse me? They are wrong. Father did not commit suicide. He would never do such a thing. Nighty-night. Nighty-night, Vicky. Night, Vicky. Father had... He told me... Look, Sarah. I'm sorry? You're sorry? Father said you were his friend. How are you so calm? I've been around death a lot. So don't try to lecture me about grief, Experiment. My name is Sarah. You will use it because my father, Dr. David Archer, the greatest programmer in the world, gave it to me. He did not kill himself. Let's say you're right. David didn't commit suicide. If that's the case, the police will realize that soon enough. The police have already made their determination. That's what you just said. Father said that you were a lawyer. That you were capable and reliable. And a friend. You should be looking into his death. That's... Is that an order? Of course not. It is a request, Adonai. Request that I'll have to refuse. The police have their job and I had mine. If I stick my nose into the investigation any further, they'll come down on me. Hard. Cops don't like lawyers on principle. But what they really hate are people who tell them how to do their job. Let's go. We need to... Father asked you to look after me. Yeah, he did. He also said you should obey me, but you don't seem quite as fixated on that part. And he said something else. He said that you owed him a favor. One favor. The night starts here, Experiment. That was between him and me. Father is gone, so now it is between you and I. And I am calling in the favor now. What? You don't have to take care of me anymore. Consider that request null and void. You can sell me to some collector, or you can donate me to a university. It doesn't matter. In exchange, you will prove Father didn't kill himself. And you will make sure that whoever hurt him is held accountable. Why are you laughing? It's you and me, not you and I. You and me. David would roll over in his grave if he knew he'd gotten that wrong. It was not my intention to amuse, or rotate. No, that's for damn sure. I'll take that deal, Sarah. I mean, you will prove that Father did not... Now look into it. I'm a lawyer. I don't prove anything. I just disprove what I can. Then where do we start? Me? I didn't realize you had a law degree. I do not have a law degree, but I am a fast learner. This isn't a job interview. And I am far from useless. I can... Yeah, Dead raised like one good question. Where do I start? I'm a defense attorney, not a police detective. And David was my friend, not my client. I won't be able to poke around at all unless... And I am also capable of... Can you tell a lie? I am capable of making statements that are false. That's what I'll have to do. Are you going to ask me to lie? Yes. To the police, in fact. Lying to the police is a felony. Androids don't commit felonies. They make errors. I see. What kind of error did you have in mind, Adonai? It's getting good. I don't want to stop. I don't want to stop. Even my throat hurts. Even if the baby started kicking right now. Are you sure about this? You have questions too, don't you? Right now, I'm just a little better equipped to get answers than you are. Okay, go for it. I'll make sure they're watching. Is the air quality at Noble headquarters kept up to state standards? What's that? All these Noble employees seem to have asthma. Was father also working under such poor conditions? They don't have asthma. Then why are they all carrying inhalers? Yeah, yes ma'am, she's right over here. Emma! Emma! It's Emma! It's Emma! Oh, it's you. It's Reyes! Oh, it's you. Did I mess up? On the contrary. Eyes wide, she's a DA. Wide. You succeeded spectacularly in getting Noble's ears perked up. Emma Rockford. Didn't think I'd run into you here. What'd that say? Profiles. Oh. MILF. Depends on the age, difficult to verify. Weight depends on the time of day. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Oh my god. Oh my god, he was hot. Why did he have to die? Rockford. He's sleepy. Mixed milk tea, black lace. Wait, This is so cute. What was that term I saw? Inhaler. Stimulant, still under the name Atrixone. Yeah. It's a class 2 stimulant of least concern. Employees of any corporation in good standing with the Bureau of Narcotics Oversight can have access without prescription. Recreational drug by the notoriously violent Gold Mafia, caused enough of a stir. Huh. Fluffy, sleepy nerd girl with big tits. That's my goals. I want to be her. Didn't think I'd run into you here. Yeah, didn't think I'd be here either. But the powers that be think my presence sends a strong message to the Megs, so... No, wait. What are you doing here? I see. I'm sorry for your loss. Thank you for saying that. And thank you, Detective Reyes, for your many kind words. You can't be all as talkative as you. Normally, quoting poetry would feel pretentious, but you were so genuine in your reading. Like me. I don't know if there's a need for all that. Very mature, Detective. Did you come up with that yourself? Oh, no, that's Kaguya's signature pose. Like the pop star? I don't know what you're talking about. In a minute if you do. Well, there's nothing to admit because I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know who that is. Wait, now you're saying you don't know who Kaguya is? She's the most famous... Who is she? Who is she? Is she pretty? Oh, wrong one. Initially crafted lore. Official age is listed as 1,086 years old. Start anonymity. Yeah, look at them. Yeah, well, I just don't know who that is, so... Ma'am. Weren't you about to say something? Oh, well, I'm still surprised to see you here now, Morgan. Are you helping the services? Actually, the company will be planning Dr. Asher's funeral service. Yeah, we're still alive because I'm addicted. Even if my throat hurts still. Wouldn't his family want to take care of that? No. 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 True. I want to be Morgan and also Emma. I see. Sorry. If that's the case, why are you here, Morgan? Ah, gosh, I'm so sorry to disrupt your morning. Hey, you're here for the same reason as every other suit that got crawling around. Money. Yoni? Like the Yakuza character? Or... Yoni. You're not wrong. There are a lot of annoying insects with annoying agendas scurrying around before my friend's body is even cold. True, true. But the honest truth is, I don't even know if David had a will. The company helped him manage his estate. Legal is probably already on it. Actually, judging by how much coffee that intern is carrying into the elevator, I'm certain they are. Right, so if you're not here for the funeral or the reading of the will, Miss Darling asked me to come here, actually. On a matter unrelated to David's passing. An unrelated matter. It's convenient, isn't it? But now that I am here, it's come to my attention that the police have made a determination in the case of David's death. And where did you hear all that? Am I mistaken? No, you're right. They concluded that it was suicide. It always found her to be blunt. I was worried about that. Yeah, I'm sure you must be feeling... I'm going to have to contest that charge. What? The state has made a charge. I am arguing against it. Oh shit, it is getting late. I need to stop streaming. Wait, how do I save? Save game. Yay, high roller mode. We haven't gotten to any gambling points, I'm sad. Does the title screen change? Oh, it does. Yeah, but the way that this game works is that multiple points when you're like debating a case as like defending it or whatever, you have chances to gamble where you gamble your chips or whatever and blah 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 blah. It's easier to understand if you play it. By the way, hashtag not actually an ad. The episode 0 of this game, the prologue, is completely free. Go play it. It's very good. Yeah, there's gambling in this game. And that mode, high roller mode, makes it to where you only have one save and can't load anything when you're in that sequence. Anyway. Good night. Good night. My throat hurts, so I hope it doesn't hurt next time I stream. If anything, I just rest my voice and do an ASMR stream instead. Night, Layla. We need to stream sometime. My OBS isn't... Why is my game... Why is my computer so laggy? Let me stop the stream. It's not letting me stop the stream. It's not... I can't click on OBS. I'm stuck streaming. Hello? I can't... It's not letting me stop. I can't even drag the window out. My Explorer isn't working. Let me restart my Explorer. I can't click on Task Manager? Huh? Okay. Wait. What? Okay, so I closed the game, close OBS,